welcome to another week of at-home fitness. I am your coach, Coach Gene. I will be guiding you through this bodyweight metabolic workout. For this morning, you will need some sort of space, whether it's in the living room or office, as well as yoga mat and a water. So that yoga mat or carpet is going to be used for the ground. We are going to be doing some groundwork today. A little bit more upper body focus. Lots of fun things planned for you. But first, we have to prepare that body and do some pillar prep. If you're familiar with pillar prep, something you can take home with you is that we always try to start with something with the spine, the hips, and the shoulders. So if you're ever in need of how to kind of get your session going on your own, just start with the spine, then go to the hips, and then the shoulders. Or just start middle and then work your way out. So let's go ahead and get this session started. We're going to go into a half kneeling position. I'm going to drive my right knee down, left leg is going to be out, okay, with that nice, good posture with my spine nice and straight, okay. I'm going to drive those hands back, palms facing the roof, thumbs go back, and then I'm just going to rotate over that knee, come back, and then arms go down, okay. So imagine I have a band out in front of me, I'm going to pull back, thumbs go back, rotate, hold, come back to where I started. Now, I'm trying to pinch those shoulder blades together. We're going to do 5 each side. Go ahead and get started if you have not already. Pinch, rotate, and then back. Good. 5 each side. Draw back. Try to squeeze that line in between the shoulder blades. Remember, with that half kneeling position, we want to make sure that our hips aren't sitting back. We want to be nice and forward and be in that good posture. From knee all the way from knee to hip to shoulder should be all in one line. Shouldn't be too far forward. Nice and straight, driving that knee into the ground, pull back and rotate. 5 of each. Very nice. Perfect. So from here, we're going to go into a quadruped position. A little bit more of a dynamic move, still working on that pillar. We're going to put those hands in front of our face now, reaching out to a big lat stretch, okay? And then from there, I would like you to have your toes curl. Why? Because we're going to drive up to a plank, and then you're just going to go ahead and swing that leg to the outside, add a twist, okay? Hands back down, and then you're just going to alternate side to side. Again, I'm driving up with toes and knees and hands, swing leg, rotate, okay? So a little bit more dynamic here. Take your time. Okay, once you get that lat reach, drive your hands into the ground. Come to that high plank, swing leg, and rotate. Again, 5 each side. Good. Once you've finished your 5 each, hands go to the feet, walk it up to a standing position. Perfect. All right, from here we're going to go to a base position, which is my butt is back, my chest is over my knees, and I'm in a nice athletic position, ready to guard somebody on defense. From here, I'm going to put the fingers, instead of out, behind my head, okay? And I'm just going to get a nice forward march in this low position, just creeping forward. Nice and slow, okay, and then back. Wherever you have space, even if it's just a little 3x3 space, you can go here. We're just going to stay nice and low here. Try to go back and forth about 4 times. You can stand up and rest if you like, but I want to integrate those glutes, quads, get everything moving this morning. Good. 2 more, 2 more. Stay with me. Stay low. Good. Last one. Creep, creep. And relax. Relax. Shake it out. Hope you guys felt those glutes and quads lighting up a little bit. It's exactly what I wanted. From here, we're going to soften the knees, drive the hips back. As my chest lowers down to this hinge position, I'm going to reach my arms out nice and wide. Okay, and then just fly away into this A position and then back up. Okay, so again, hinge, Y, A, stand. Hinge, Y, A, stand. Go ahead and give that a try. Remember, we're trying to bend at the hips, not at the knees. Let's go 10 reps here. 10 reps. Just giving those shoulders a chance. Good. Stay with me. Perfect. All right, you're going to bring that hinge all the way down to the ground. We're going to do an inchworm. With the inchworm, I want you to try to walk your hands past your head. Get as long as you can, and then the feet are coming back to the hands. So here it looks like so. Hinge back, walk it out. Nice and long. Hold. Creep those feet up to the hands. Stand, and then turn around. Do it again. We're going to try to do this 5 times. So take your time here. Get as long as you can with those hands. Reach, 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 reach. Till you're about to fall. And then stand. Okay? 5 times. Try to light up that core. Really try to keep that spine nice and straight. Good. 2 more for me. Last one here. Good. All right, from here we're going to go into a march. So we're trying to get that nice hip flexion. Toes going to be up. If you'd like to, you can just march in place. Follow along with me, but if you have some room, feel free to use that room, okay? Just to go back and forth, wherever that is at. So you can be marching throughout the living room or the office. We're just going to do some nice, okay, get the body moving. You can even slow that down a little bit. Lights are turning off. Good. Here we go, another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Perfect. All right, from here we're going to go into a skip. Okay, so that march now becomes a little bit more dynamic of a skip. Again, if you want to do the skip in place, you can do that just facing the camera, or if you have that room, go ahead and join me. Here we go. Ready? And go. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and relax. Good job, team. Very nice. So, from here, we are going to go right into a Tabata. Okay? So, go ahead and grab that sip of water. Nothing too crazy. With the Tabata, it is going to be 8 rounds. So, it's about 4 minutes of work. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I don't know what's going on with the lights right now. We're going to have to fix that. But 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to be doing forward and reverse lunges. Okay? Now the kicker is, with those forward and reverse lunges, you're going to be going 1 round all on the right leg. Then you're going to be going to the left leg. You're going to be doing all the work. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to plant that left leg down. 1 round, I'm just back and forth, creating that nice angles with my shin and knee. I'm going to rest for 10 seconds and then switch up to the other leg. Okay, forward and reverse, like so. Okay? So, just a little extra added movement prep. Nothing too crazy. Take your time. Doesn't have to be that fast. Having a little light malfunction. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So 8 rounds, 20 on, 10 off, forward and reverse lunge. Here we go. Starting the clock now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. Let's go. Forward and reverse. Pick a leg, right or left.
Three, two, one, rest.
Here we go. Switch up.
2, 1, go.
Go try to keep your shin angles nice and tall. Punch that ground away.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Very nice. Should have done both legs there. So left and right. Now we're back at the top. Second round on that leg. Okay.
2, 1.
Going off my right. Let's go. Just move at your own pace. Control that body. Okay. The name of the game is really quality over quantity.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Very nice. Keep it up. Continue to move. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go. Rest.
Very nice. About halfway done there. Okay. So we got another 2 rounds on both legs.
3.
Be sure to control that pace. Okay, don't get caught up in my fast pace. Just stay at your own rhythm. If you even want to pause at the bottom, you can. Try to own that bottom position. Knee should not touch the ground.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Very nice.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Very nice. Good. 2 more rounds. One on each leg. Okay. 1 round each
3, 2,
for the lunges. Let's go.
go.
Stay with me.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Last round here, team. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Very good. Good job, team. Go ahead and grab some water. I'm going to stop the clock here. So, lots of good action there with the lunge pattern. Hope you guys are all sweating a little bit. The heart rate is up. We're going to get right into our next series here, which is going to be a 5-minute, as many rounds as possible. We're going to split that up like we did about a week ago with 2 movements, okay? Those 2 movements are going to be a core exercise and sort of a upper body pressing exercise or upper body pushing exercise. But you're gonna need something from your house, okay? Whether that be a towel, shirt, pillow, or if you have a kettlebell or something that you can use, some substance, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do right now. So, first movement, legs will be out, nice and extended, back will be flat, hands are gonna be over the head or facing the ceiling. From here, I'm gonna drive that chest forward all the way up into a big Y position, okay? A Come down one vertebrae at a time. Come up for a big Y. Now, I don't really want to go much faster than this. I want to pace myself. Of course, if you're really trying to go for those 4 rounds in those 5 minutes, you can. Next movement. So you're going to be using, you can even use a water bottle. I'm going to use a kettlebell here. It's going to be a pull through. So with the pull through, the hand should be right below the face. Feet need to be a little bit wider than hip width, okay? Or even a lot further than hip width for more stability. And you're going to pull, you're going to pull with your right arm from your left side back into your body. So pulling that thing back in, hand goes down nice and slow. You're going to do 5 of each. Trying not to let those hips sway from side to side. We don't want to be here and back and forth. We want to be nice and still with the core. We really want to use that isometric hold with that pushing motion. Okay, now it's going to be 5 minutes of work. Okay, so as many rounds as you can accomplish within those 5 minutes. Pace yourself, go at your pace. I think we got this, team. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead. I'm going to set my clock on my watch here. Let's get ready. Get your place on the ground. We're going that overhead sit-up. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 reps here, team. 10 reps. And 10, perfect. All right, grab that kettlebell or that towel or that pillow. Set yourself up here. Nice and wide. Eight, 9, and 10. Perfect. Right back from the top. Just those 2 movements. That took exactly a minute to finish. That means if we stay on this pace, we should finish 5 rounds. Perfect. Stay with me here, team. Out wide. Remember, we're pulling the kettlebell through. We're not driving it into our body, putting it away to the opposite side. Perfect. Two minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Okay? Take rest as needed. Once you got your rest, refocus. Get after it. Okay? Get after it. Keep it up. Stay moving. Awesome job, awesome job. Stay with it. 2 more minutes, team. 2 more minutes. Try to keep those arms nice and high at the top. If you have to, And you can come here, just try to drive up. You don't have to go all the way into the overhead position. Okay, you can just drive up with those arms, reach. Okay, but I want you to do that work with that core, trying to drive up, 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 high, high, high. Very nice. Let's go. About a minute left here, about a minute left. Stay strong. Focus one rep at a time. Let's go. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. We got one more round left in me. Round 5. Ten seconds. Let's go. Keep pushing, keep moving. 3, 2, 1, and time. Relax. Ooh, just in time with the lights. Very nice. Go ahead and grab some water. Part of this bodyweight metabolic is that you will sweat, you will get that heart rate, but we will be taking some water breaks. For the next section, okay, while you're resting, go ahead and listen. I will go through what we will do next. We're going to do some intervals, okay? We're going to be doing 3 movements, okay? We're going to do 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, and then at the end of those 3 movements, you will have a big 1-minute rest, and we'll do it all over again. Okay, so we're going to be doing first movement, plank running, or as you've heard, mountain climbers. Just here, at your own pace. Okay, that's movement number 1 for 30 seconds. Next movement, you're going to be in a plank position. You're going to be alternating that arm reach for 30 seconds. So if you need to use that yoga mat, you can. And we're going to hop up on our feet. This is the last movement before we have that big rest. You are going to be crossing those feet over, okay, twisting to either right or left. Upper body should stay straight, shouldn't twist with you. And then right into a squat. So X, squat, okay, cross and squat. You create a little rhythm, it's almost like a dance move. Okay, just twisting those hips, landing into that drop squat. 30 seconds of work, and then we will get that big rest. Like I said, we're going to try 3 rounds of that, okay? 3 rounds. This is our big finisher. So go ahead and lock in whatever you need right now. I'm going to go ahead and set up the time. Here we go. Everybody ready? And let's go. Lock it in here.
3, 2.
We're on the ground, plank running. Let's go. Nice and easy, just on this first round. Unless you're ready to go, you can blow it out. Not easy to hold this for 30 seconds. Stay with me. 4,
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Relax. Okay, 30 seconds of rest. This rest is going to feel like a while, but it's good. That way you have the ability to go all out for your work time. All right, plank to arm rings. You're in that pillar bridge, okay? You're reaching, okay, off of those elbows. Let's go in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2,
1.
and go. Let's go. Come on. 10 seconds. Not easy, team, not easy. For either one of those, if you want to hold the top plank position or just a pillow bridge for 30 seconds, no big deal, no big deal. Here we go. Now we got those cross to drop squat, okay? Swing those hips, snap those feet up and down. We're going in 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Stay with me. Big breath.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. Cross, squat. We're firing those hips all the way through. Five.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Very nice. A big minute rest here. Feel free to get a drink of water. Whatever you would like to do. We're going to rest for a minute, then right back into our second round. Okay? Stay strong, stay with me. We're almost to the finish line here. After this round, it's all downhill. Okay? While you're resting, try to focus a little bit more on breathing, trying to get as much air as you can, trying to slow yourself down so you're fully recovered. We got about 20 seconds left to rest. Try to focus on the task at hand, being present within those 30 seconds of work. Okay? Challenge you at home just to be a little bit more present as we're training right now. Get into that flow state. We're back on in 5 seconds. Take your spot.
3,
Let's go. Drive those hands into the ground. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Very good. Pretty tough there, pretty tough there. As I said, slow yourself down so you're able to stay up that whole time in that plank position. Okay, with these pillar bridge, same thing. Just keep those hips above ground. You don't necessarily have to do the arm reaches. Okay, whatever you got within those 30 seconds. Come on, let's stay focused here. Let's get this week going right. Let's start this Monday out strong. Here we
3,
go.
2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
On your feet, let's go. Great job so far. Okay, great job so far. Try to finish these squats unbroken. Try to finish these squats unbroken this round, and we'll see where we're at after this next 30 seconds, okay? So keep moving. Great job at home. Keep it up. Here we go. In 5, 4,
3, 2, 1,
let's go.
go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Ooh, 1 big minute of rest. Now, if you're hurting here, this is an optional last round. I'm going to do the last round. If you'd like at home, you can kind of just hold in each position, relax as you will, okay? Up to you, wherever you're at today on this Monday. I know it's a lot at the end here, so wherever you're at is fine, okay? Just make sure that we're able to recover fast enough. I know I can't see you guys at home, but I know that 1 minute comes around quick, that 30 seconds comes around quick. So just wherever you're at, pace yourself at home, okay? And again, I know I say this a lot, but please be drinking that water at least before or after the session. Super important to how hydrated we are. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Last round. Ten seconds, team.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Very nice. That's my favorite thing to say, very nice, because it is very nice when you accomplish what is at hand, okay? And that's the only comment that really comes to my mind at this very time, just because I can't see all of you, but I know you guys are doing great, so I'll just give you a very nice. Here we go. 4,
3, 2, 1,
let's go.
go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Let's go. Big rest. Much deserved. 30 seconds here, and then we got that cross to squat, cross to drop squat, and we are done. We are done for today. We're going to go into a bit of regen after this, so stay tuned. And I'm going to ask a little challenge of you at the very end, okay? So stay with me here. 5 seconds. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1, and go. Let's go. Ooh, very nice. We are done, team. Go ahead and you can either relax on the ground, somewhere around the house, continue walking, just breathe normal. We're actually going to go right into our regen, which is going to be breathing. It is going to be on the ground, okay, so you can already start that off. If you're breathing hard like me, just one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. And just feel that belly fill up. Try to fill up that belly and just release. Mouth or nose, totally up to you. Try to get 5 to 6 big breaths in. That will slow yourself down enough. Get that heart rate back to at least a little settled here. All right. Once you feel ready, we're going to go into a little bit of, since we just worked on a lot of our legs and upper body, we're going to go into some plantar flexion. So at that quadruped position, instead of now keeping my toes curled, if you have some toe problems, point those feet and just drive down on those heels, sit back. If you're not feeling anything here, if you're super mobile, hands on the ground, drive your toes to the ground, and then just lift up those knees, okay? You can go back and forth, or you can just lean back however you feel. We're gonna go about 30 seconds here of a nice stretch, and we're gonna pop up on our feet. I'll show you what we're gonna do next, okay? Just try to breathe through this range. Continue to try to slow that heart rate down, breathing through what we just accomplished. Good. Okay, so now go ahead and stand up. Okay, we're going to go into about a 3-way calf raise. So neutral position, feet are now straight. You can also put those feet together. Up on your tippy toes, hold, and then all the way down. When I say up on the tippy toes, I mean as high as you can, and back down. So as high as you can, back down 10 reps. Just getting a little love to the calves and ankles. Okay. Once you've done 10 at that neutral position, go ahead and drive those toes out to this duck-like position, and you are driving out the same thing. We're doing our ballerina, or yes, the ballerina position, up on the toes, heels are up. Good, and then lastly, we're going toes in, driving off that big toe, high, 10 reps. Good. And I'm going to finish with how we always try to start with that quadruped position. Toes are curled, and I'm driving from right to left, just trying to crunch those toes, get a little bit more out of the arch of my soles of my shoes, or I can just lean straight back and try to drive those toes down and really just open up those toes. Ideally, you should be barefoot here. Very nice. Spend another 10 or 20 seconds there. I'm going to end with this. Little challenge for you tomorrow morning when you wake up. Instead of going straight to the water or the coffee or the shower or wherever you go right when you wake up, let's try to get in 3 to 5 minutes of simple breathing. So simple, breathe in as much air as you can, fill up those lungs. Try to really control the breath for 3 to 5 minutes. Time yourself. It's going to feel like a long time at first, but just try to get through that 3-minute marker, and I swear you'll feel that much better afterwards. So first thing in the morning, let's start with the breath. Let me know how it feels. You can also comment below or reach out to us via team. So I hope you guys all have a great week. Aloha, and we'll see